Hi everyone, thank you for joining us on this live stream today where we'll be taking a closer look at the research options within the School of Computer Science and Informatics here at De Montfort University. My name is Sarah and I work in the marketing department, and with me today I'm joined by two guests who I'm going to hand over to do their introductions. So firstly, I'll hand over to Feng.
Hello. My name is Feng Chen. I'm the head of PhD student in computer science in School of Computer Science and Informatics. I'm going to introduce the PhD opportunity and about the research environment and other issues regarding the PhD studies in our school. I'm going to share my screen and give a presentation.
Hello. No,
just before you do that, Feng, if I just go over to Irini so she can introduce herself also.
So hello, my name is Irini and I'm a PhD student in information systems in my first year of studies. And I'm here to talk to you about my experience at DMU and as a PhD student, and answer any questions that you have.
Okay, now over to Feng so he can deliver his presentation for us.
Yeah, can you see my slides?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And you will always ask you a question, why study PhD and why study PhD in School of Computer Science and Informatics at DMU? Here I give you some answers. And the Computer Science and Informatics School of PhD, we actually have more than 50 years of research and teaching experience. Our teaching is informed by the research excellence. We have a range of experienced specialists, active staff in different research areas. And we have established dedicated and advanced labs for your study and for your research. And we also have a very welcoming research communities, a network of fellow students within these communities. And the Computer Science School, we have a flexible training through the 3 doctor training programs. And this is only our school have 3 doctor training program. Other school in the university only have 1 DTP. And we also have, you can also access a wide range of skills and training courses through the university, through the faculty, and also through the school. We have the opportunities for internships and the teaching experience. And we now have the international experience. You can, through the DMU Global, you can attend some activities or events within the DMU Global. PhD also provide a lot of opportunities for this event. We provide the future needs of various academics and industries. So both academic and industry, our graduate PhD students are very welcome by the employers. We have the excellent career advice and good reputation for the employabilities. I will show you all these advantages one by one. For the school research, we have 3 institutes. The Cyber Technology Institute, we established three groups or three labs. One is a cybersecurity center. It's mainly focused on the cybersecurity research. Software technology research laboratory. And this lab is focusing on the formal method and the software engineering research. Context intelligence and interaction research group is try to provide smart environments for the elderly people, try to build the smart homes, try to build the smart cities, to provide all these technologies within this group. So the Cyber Technology Institute provide the smart, safe, secure, and for these techniques for to build the critical applications. Another institute is the Artificial Intelligence Institute. In this institute, there are three groups as well. The first group is a Center for Computational Intelligence, called CCI. Another is focused on the transportation, intelligent transport system research. And they also have a virtual reality and assisted living interesting group. So the Institute of Artificial Intelligence currently focus on the very hot area, AI techniques. They have very high reputations in this research area. And another institute is a center. It's a Center for Computing and Social Responsibilities, CCSR. And their research is mainly focused on the ethical and social aspects of emerging technologies. And they develop a responsible research and innovation approach, which has been applied to many research area, especially in the IT area. They also investigate the computer and the information ethics and the ethical and culture of robots and AI. And so they cover mainly on the ethical and the social responsibility research area. And so this is our three research institute. For each research institute, like CTI, we develop a lot of research projects. We have many research partners and industry partners, like Airbus, BT, Deloitte, and we have some other research partners. We also have the National Cyber Security Center. This National Cyber Security Center is the first one in the Midland of England. So we have the Academic Center of Excellence in Cybersecurity Research. We have nearly 30 member of staffs in Cyber Technology Institute. And I have mentioned that we focus on the to provide the smart, safe, secure, critical applications. We focus on the technologies and to build the critical systems for the industry and for the society. And Institute of Artificial Intelligence, they develop the fundamental theoretical and practical solutions to real-world problems using various AI techniques. And they are very well-known centers in the AI research and application. They have 25 academic staff and a lot of research students and associates, researcher associates. Their research themes cover like fuzzy sets, grid system, neural network, graph sets, optimization and scheduling, multi-objective optimization, dynamic optimization, and intelligent data analysis. And they have a lot of application areas like intelligent transportation, smart healthcare, smart manufacturing, and smart engineering control. The Center for the Computing and the Social Responsibilities, their research is addressing the social and ethical impacts of the information and communication technologies through their research, consultancies, and education. I put some questions which this institute try to address, try to answer. So how can ICT be used effectively in developing countries? So they used to answer this kind of questions by their research. What's the big data and how is it affecting our lives? What the challenges of developing an ICT infrastructure for neuroscience? What's the privacy and how is the ICT changing it? And also the ethics and human rights of smart information systems. So this center is actually the first center to address these social and ethical issues. And a lot of research group, a lot of research grants, they apply their ethical their research in their research, because all the research they have to face these ethical issues. I have mentioned that the School of Computer Science and Informatics, we have 3 doctor training programs. And one is a cybersecurity and software technology doctor training program. Another one is intelligent systems. The third one is the information society doctor program. And this program will help you, will train or will organize a lot of events, seminars, and trainings for our PhD students. And for the school, we actually provide some disciplinary specific training. This training includes research management, so how to manage the computer science related project, how to manage the data and the informations in the computer science area. And we also train to build a good relationship between the supervisors and students. We have some research skill trainings. For example, how to do the data analysis, how to conducting the focus groups. We have some personal effectiveness trainings. It's about how to do the interview, how to develop the writing and the communication skills in the computer science areas. And we also have some IT trainings like Word, Excel in generic, and LaTeX, SPSS, MATLAB in specific. And the supervisors and the teaching, we provide we actually provide at least 2 supervisors for PhD students. In many cases, we also add a second supervisor and external advisor. And for this kind of research, for this kind of interdisciplinary research, we normally need expertise from different areas. We also provide various research training courses, like what I have mentioned. And we organize seminars, workshop, guest lectures. And students will also be advised to study some modules from MSc programs. We have some MSc program like cybersecurity, digital forensics, software engineering, and some information system management. So when you join us, if you from some different background areas, you want to learn something about the computer science, you can attend some MSc modules to enhance your knowledge. And I show some research students, current research students, and these students are conducting some research topics and computer science area. And for example, we try to do the research on the sharing of cyber incident information, managing the risk. So this is about privacy, business security, and the legal issues about the cybersecurity incident information management. Thomas, he's doing unified communication architecture for social critical environments. So he's in the CC, he's the multidisciplinary research on the social issues and also on the communication area. And the project normally supported by some research fundings or some supervisors research project. We have established some specialist facilities and equipment in the lab. Currently, we have a cybersecurity lab, industry control system lab, smart lab, robotics lab, and game development studio. So you can utilize these labs and facilities and equipment. And doctor researchers normally will have a workspace. They can access the computer libraries and other resources for their research. We provide a lot of services and support from university, from faculty, and from school level. And I list some support and services like library. And in the library, we have the Center for Learning and Study Support. And we have the English language support. So if you have some requirements for your English, then you can visit their website and check what the support they can provide. ITMS provide all the IT-related services, and the school and the faculty support some, provide some support for attending the external events. Like each PhD student, they can get some fundings for attending the international conferences. We also have DMU Globals, so you can apply for the support to attend the DMU Global event. Doctor College is a hub for all this support. So if you have any questions, if you have any inquiries, you can contact Dr. College. And our school have many links with industry. It's a multidisciplinary network of leading UK and European research groups, industry partners, and users organizations through the collaboration of the research projects. So with a lot of EU, UK, EPSRC, innovative UK fund bodies, we got a lot of collaborations on the research projects. We also have industry advisory group, which consisting the Airbus, Deloitte, Rolls-Royce, and the BT. And with these industry collaborations, we actually also provide a lot of employment opportunities for our PhD students. Some students, they have the collaborations with industry partners. So after their after they graduated from our universities, they join these companies, and some of them already got already developed their career very well. I give you some quotes from our previous PhD students. And Dr. Hag Janik, he was previous head of school at the DMU. Now he's a research director at Cybersecurity Cooperative Research Center in Australia. And he said that reading for a PhD at De Montfort University has helped me tremendously in my career, working in an environment that brings together people from so many diversity backgrounds with their different approaches to science was stimulating and very enjoyable experience, especially the support of supervisors and their help in building network with other researchers in academia and industry make a big difference. And Sarah is our senior lecturer now. He graduated from here, and she claimed doing a research degree at DMU opened up wonderful opportunities for me, including a year at Harvard University, which got me off to a great start in my academic career. And Kevin Jones is now the global head of product and cybersecurity research in Airbus Group Innovations. And he did his PhD around 10 years ago. And he's now a very senior staff in Airbus Group. He sent us a quote, I'm taking a PhD and working with leading academics in the software technology research lab at De Montfort University ensure the learning, experience, and support to develop the skills, knowledge, and the practice required for a career in research. Such development and preparation was the foundation of many success in industrial research and catalyst for numerous innovations and global business. So from his viewpoint, he got the skills and the knowledge from his PhD study, and this helped him quite a lot for his career and for his research. And thank you for the and hope you enjoy and to joining us in the future to be our PhD students.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Feng. That was really, really good. Thank you. And we hope that's given you all some insight into this area at De Montfort University. Please feel free to ask any questions that you have. Just pop them in the comment box and we'll try to answer those as we carry on with this live stream. Now we're going to head over to Irini, one of our current research students, who'll talk you through her experience of studying at De Montfort University.
Yes, so I'm going to tell you about my experience. So it all started while I was a master's student. While I was doing my master's, I wanted, when I finished my thesis, I wanted to explore further the topic that I was researching, and I decided to move to a PhD. And of course, I had to find a supervisor, and that was easy for me because I already asked the supervisor that I already had during my master's if she wants to supervise me. So in this topic, and search further the master thesis topic. So once we agreed that I have a supervisor now, then I had to start my application. No. First, I had to start to write a proposal on this topic that I wanted to have a research on it, and then I had to apply. And once I got an offer, I received a lot of communication via email from the doctoral college on how to go on with this research, with my research, and the most important was to receive email about the action day, and that helped me a lot to understand how the research work and how a PhD, what is a PhD, because it's totally different from the taught courses that I was used to have before, and so it was very, very important to have this induction because I had the chance to listen to many people that already did their research, and they said everything that could be helpful for the new students, and also all the guidance on how to use the platform and how to start our PhD, where to go when we have a problem, when we have what facilities that the university offers, where to study from, how to search for something, the deadlines that we should be careful that in order to finish on time our PhD. And then, and so far everything is going well, I would say. It's very important. It's very important this year. It was very important for me because I improved some skills. So I developed my skills and like management skill, time management skills. That is very important when you do your PhD. And learning skills, got some knowledge and a lot of understanding on topics, on the topic that I was searching.
Oh, thank you, Irini. That was great. Is there anything else that you have to say?
No, I'm here if you have any questions. Okay. I can answer, yes.
Fantastic. So just a question that we've had come in. Irini, over to you for this one, but how did you choose your research topic?
So research topic, as I said before, it was a follow-up on the master's thesis topic. So I wanted to look further and search for this and have to make an original research on this topic. So it was like a continuation of the master's topic, the topic that I had during my master's, that I wanted to look further for this.
Okay, fantastic. And how do you find a supervisor? That's a question to Feng.
To find a supervisor, and if you browse the website from our school, you can contact the related, or if you're interested in some areas, you can contact the related supervisors, and you can discuss with the potential supervisors and try to discuss some title or project topic, and then you can write the proposal and apply formally. So you can also, if you are not sure about this, you can contact the coordinator or the head of PhD students in the school, and you can also contact Dr. College and ask them to help you to find the related institute, and then you can contact the staff in that institute. So there are different ways. When you apply for the when you apply formally for your PhD, you can nominate a supervisor. You can also not nominate a supervisor. Then the school will decide based on your proposal. So that's quite flexible to find the supervisor. But the best, I would suggest you investigating the school, the research areas in the school, and then you can contact the related staff first. This will make your proposal more target and more research, research related.
Okay, great. And Irini, I know you touched on this when you were speaking, but also how did you find a supervisor?
So as I told you, for me it was very forward because I already had the same supervisor during my master's, for my master's thesis. But otherwise, I think I would look at the DMU profiles of the potential supervisors that they are interested in my topic, and then I would send emails to the supervisors to say if they want to supervise my topic, my proposal as well. I think that.
Fantastic. I'm aware that some of you might have questions in terms of how you apply and also whether we offer scholarships, etc. So we'll make sure that we put some of those links on the screen for you, because we have web pages across all of our website where you can access this information. But we're now going to play a video, just a fly through of campus, because these are quite strange times at the moment, so we are aware that you might not be able to have access to campus like you would like. So we'll try and play you a fly through of campus now, so you can get a look and feel for what you could expect if you were to join DMU.
And I never know what to say to
Thank you for that. We can see that a question had come in. Feng, I wonder if you might be able to answer this. And it just relates to whether the lecturers actually have industrious experience. Obviously, I know that you probably can speak for yourself, but whether you're aware whether your colleagues also have this experience outside the university.
I can't say all the lecturers have industry experience, but many lecturers come the university, so these lecturers really have a very good experience in the industry area. And some lecturers they have some collaborations with the industry, so they develop some project with industrial partners. So in this way, they also got a lot of industry experience. And of course, not all the lecturers can get can have the industry experience, especially for the for some theoretical research lectures. But it all depends on what the what the project you are going to study at the Montfort at in our school. So we normally have at least two supervisors for the PhD students, so we can pair with different experienced supervisors and to provide the complementary supervisory teams for our PhD students. So if you have a project need industrial experience, then we can definitely find good supervisors for you.
Fantastic, thank you. Just in terms of application deadlines, if any of you are going to apply to De Montfort University, we'll put on the screen the deadlines for these, because there are numerous intakes throughout the year. So that you don't have to worry that you have to get it in for a certain time. There are three options throughout the cycle of when you can apply. And there is also pages on our website which include the information that you'd need to put in your application and advice and tips on what to write, etc. So again, there's a lot of information online for you to access. So we hope that's clear for you. Just in terms of any last bits, Irini, just one last thing from you, given you are a current De Montfort University student, would you say there are any tips or any advice that you'd give to a student that was in your position before you started?
I would say that they need to think about, well, what would be the topic that I want to search, and do not worry how it will go, because it's a transition from the taught courses to more independent to an independent course. But they need to be brave to apply if they want to be researchers and find out something and create something original and contribute to the research, with their research.
Fantastic, thank you. Well, we'd like to thank everyone for joining us today. Like I said, for all the information you need is online and can be found on the doctoral pages of our website, or there you go, we've linked down below. We will hang around just because I'm aware that we finished slightly early, but we'll hang around. So if anyone has any comments, and just pop them in the comment box and we can pick this up. But if not, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you to Feng for your presentation, it was great. And also to Irini for your insight into being a current DMU student. And we'd like to say just goodbye from us. And again, thanks for joining us.
Bye-bye.
Bye.